So now, all right, so I'm here now to record. I'm recording it right now. And I want you to, why I'm recording it for those of us who want to listen to it later, so that you can easily know what we're doing, why we're here. Well, when you look at me, my name is Ilago. It's someone that knows me very well because most of the people here is a community thing. So we've been knowing each other for a while. So you know that I love to see people win. My desire and my why in what I do, I have a strong why, and that is to inspire people to be their best so that together we can achieve more together. And I'm very stubborn in that vision, but I'm flexible in the approach that I'm using. All I'm trying to make sure that I impact on people. And I love to see people win. Once my intention is right, I don't care whatever that happens. I move with whatever I want, everything inside me to see people win. And then whenever it happens, oh, this didn't go the way you have to find another way. There will always be a way out. I don't believe in staying down. I always stay up, staying up. Let's get this done. And then when it comes to, online today, living the digital lifestyle, you just need to start as a trader. You need to be in the financial market, either in the forex market or in the crypto market. You just have to be there. And if you're there, you are not trading, you are not making money, you're not investing into crypto, that's not going. So all I just want to do is that how do people respond to be able to do what they want to do? Bull run is coming now for those who want to buy into that. And you need to continue to make consistent cash flow. So if you want to hedge inflation, if you want to make consistent cash flow, if you want to make your money work for you, you need to be in the financial market. But in that financial market, a lot of people have blown their account to a point that they are sick and tired of blowing account. To the point that if you mention the name Forex or crypto, they run away. They thought it's a scam. But it's not a scam. It's just that there are something that people don't know that they need to know. You and I know that there are people who are making real money every day on the internet in the financial market. They are not special. They're not immortal. They don't have two heads. The only thing is that they know something different from others. And that's what we are trying to do in this challenge. Because the challenge is not about empowering life. It's not about transforming the futures of people one trade at a time. So TradeWaves is the name. And when you look at TradeWaves, in this place, all we just want to do is to help you change your financial trajectory. But I want to tell you that your financial trajectory is about to take a positive trend to the upside right now. If only that you would listen to me carefully and take action afterwards. Because one thing is to be here, another thing is to be here fully. You can be hearing someone, but you are not listening to the person. Because you are just hearing, that's the ability to hear sound. But when you talk about listening to that person, you are listening with your mind. And as you are listening, your mind is creating pictures on what you need to do, how you need to do it, what is your part to play, why is this thing like this? You are processing what I'm saying and taking action afterwards. So when it comes to TradeWaves is known for 4 things. That is education. Then we have the bootcamp challenge. Then we have the cash flow, and then empowering lives. Just as you are seeing this presentation now, it's not the one company that I'm talking about. Do you understand? This is the name that we use for the challenge that we want to do. So it is what we want to do is the bootcamp challenge. Trading bootcamp challenge. So first and foremost, all you just have to ask, what is this thing all about? Let me be clear to you. This bootcamp challenge is designed to help individuals learn about trading in financial market. When I talk about financial market, I talk about the forex market. I talk about the crypto market. Because there will be intensive training sessions, workshops, and simulated trading exercises to teach participants about market analysis, risk management, and trading strategy. Don't worry, we'll simplify it. It's not going to be enough. So participants will receive guidance from experienced traders. So it's not only me, there are traders that will be here, because when I was talking to other person, we have expanded this to a point that there are traders, mentors. These are people who are experienced in this field, who will do a lot of things for us. They will provide insights, tips, and feedback throughout the challenge. So the main aim of this challenge is to equip participants with the knowledge and skills they need to become successful. We just want to create a community of traders who are really trading, who are really making money in the market. That's what we want to do. That's the essence of this challenge. So why are we doing this? I've explained to you that why we're doing it is because one of the reasons is because people have already lost so much money in crypto. Some have blown their account. Some are afraid to even start adding more money to their account because of past experience. So, but yet, in the midst of it, that there are people who are really making money. So what's the problem? The thing is education. People don't know what to do. They are just like, once you understand how to buy and sell, the people feel that's what it takes to be into this thing. So because, why am I saying people are really making money with this? Yes, you can see this. You can see from this time, this account, like this thing happened today. This thing that I put here what happened today. During the New York set, that's when this trade happened. There are trades, that happens every time. This one was on gold, and then this was on, this is an account that was $2. I was telling us the other day we were having the meeting. I said there was $2.50 account. So that $2.50 account was funded, and the person was trading it, almost blown the account. It remained $2.50. And as he brought the trading into that, one of our traders, who are going to be one of our traders, is the one happening the account. I was even telling him that me, $2.50, I can't do it. Because any small mistake made on that account is blown. And the person really needs money and he wants to get the account. But you know what? They trade that account to $22, and on a particular day, the guy, just one trade that was called, the guy traded it and is making the account now move to $108. Now, presently, I don't know how much it is, but this situation was taken about 2 days ago when the account was made. So I want you to know that these things happen. But yet, this account would have gone, but it was traded back. So there are things I see people turning $20 to $500 account and all that. These people need to be, this needs to be replicated. We need this kind of thing in our community. So we have people who have traded $800 to $3,000 something. You have an account that moved to $1,000. This one was because that was when it was New York Open, and a lot of trade was taken in that same trade and makes a lot of money. So we have this one again that just funded the account $200, and then within 2 days, just turned the account to $300. These are real accounts that you can check the dates and see how things are. You can check the dates. Because if you want, you can check the date of this middle one, the date of this one. This will happen today. This is 31st. It's not 31st, 2004, 05. I say it's today in New York Open. The account. People have started the challenge now. A lot of people would have made money on this thing together. It happened just today. I'm not telling you something that happened yesterday. Look at the date. And then you look at the date of the other one that turned 200 was just about last week, was just 3 days. So I'm not giving you old screenshots of what I'm just giving you present, something that things that are happening presently. And you get it, for you to know that's why we're doing this. Not only in the area of we are still there in the area of crypto. We're still on the futures, making money on every side. So now that's the reason why we're doing this. When you see this kind of things, the next thing you need to do, why is it that people are crying for money when we can really do it? Just like I talked about the New York Open that happened. If it was on the challenge, but just 100 account was flipped to 700 a day, just on one trade. Can you imagine that? So imagine that's a copy trade account. Everybody's account would have just making the same money today. That's how good it is. But now, do you make money in all the trades? No. You lose some, you win some, but you must make sure that you win more. At times, trade will go to stop loss. No trader in this whole wide world will tell you that there's no time that trade has gone to stop. But the point remains that you must make sure that you use proper risk management. But when you see a good trade and you know that maybe the trade has already gone down, touched either the support or the resistance, and then there was a retracement, you know that is a trade, you just go full margin. But that needs experience as well. So that is exactly what we're talking about. So now, the question you may ask is how to participate. How do I participate in this challenge that you're talking about? God, how do I participate? It's simple. Participation fee. Is there any participation fee? Is there anything that we will pay for us to be part of this challenge? The answer is it's absolutely free, and it's risk-free as well. Absolutely free. And you heard me right. You are not paying a dime to be part of the challenge, because we want to see you prosper. We want to see you make money. That's why we said, talk to your friends, talk to even your village people. Tell them to come, because we are just only allowing people to come in now. Once we enter into the challenge proper, we are not allowing anybody. You can't come and say, hey, there's one of my friends, I want him to join. No, he won't join us, because the challenge will last for 3 months. So within that 3 months, we are not taking in any new person into the challenge. So that means once it's locked in, it's locked in. It's not something that we are going to come and be presenting, come and join our challenge every time and all that. This is different. So if there's anything you would do right now to bring them, it is now. After now, no more. So now the question is there any qualification factor? You don't need to have BS. You don't need to have Harvard University. You don't need to have MBA. You don't need all that. Then what do you need? All you need is just $100 in your broker account. Now, you don't need anything less than $100 or anything more than $100. Don't say, oh, I have money. I will have $200. I want to put 1,000. I want to put 500. No, it's $100. And you know, I don't have much money to put $100. Please, can I put $50? Please don't come and talk about that. For some people, I've already told them since that we are still planning for this challenge. And I will told them, please, all you have to do is to get your $100 ready. That's what we've said. So, but I said I will communicate more later. So by now, I believe that most of you have gotten your $100 ready. It's now for us to move to the next. So the next question, what else do I need? If you only the $100 in my book, that I need. So I just want to help you to answer all your questions, right? So we can be able to do. Yeah, all you need after that is to have a laptop or internet connection for the fact that you're on the Zoom tonight. So that means you have a phone or you have a laptop for you to listen to. So then the number 2, you need a Telegram account, because you're using Telegram. The good ideas, comments will be posted there, trainings on Zooms and everything. Another will be posted there. We are going to do all these things together. So it's going to be very, very, very interactive, very, very active. It's going to be active seasons all through. And then very importantly, you need to have a high teachability index. When you talk about teachability index, your ability to learn and your ability to apply what you learn. What's the percentage ratio? It needs to be very high so that you'll be able to know. When I talk about it, you have to say bye-bye to some of the people I'm saying. If you are someone that wants to do some things, you have to say bye-bye to them for these few months, because you need to have a level of concentration. You have to put what we call it, notification button. You have to, on the notification button on your Telegram so that you'll be able to get information, get the time for Zoom, you get the time for the training, you get the time for us to, start trading. When a trade idea comes in, they say, oh, let's go in. Everybody's making money, everybody's doing it and learning and trading and all that. Can you imagine that? All that absolutely free and risk-free as well. I'll prove it to you why it's risk-free. So now, what do you start with? Now as we go to this thing now, what do you stand to get? And some of you may ask, so what do we stand to gain as well? We, the people that are organizing it, because we said it's absolutely free. Nobody's paying anything, but you're coming. But for you, you have a lot to gain. What are those things? The most important is knowledge and trading. You can take a man's jacket, you can take a man's food, you can take his property, but you can't take his knowledge away. You can't take the skill that will help him bounce back. A man can be down. Even the Bible says the righteous will fall 7 times. But the righteous cannot rise 7 times if he doesn't have the knowledge to do so, and he has no skill that will take him up. So, but if in this case now, you're going to get this skill free of charge. Because even if you empty your pocket and feed your mind will feed your pocket. So the trading skill you're going to get here, that's the most important thing. But the second one, you're going to be getting consistent cash flow. It's important that you know that. But for us, I will explain to you where we're going, but you don't need to pay us anything initially to come in. But we are going to help you to make something, make money. And from there, you can just give us something. Tell me what. Why do we do that? We are sure of what we are going to give that you make money. So if you're not sure, say pay us first. So that what happens? So you are not under obligation to make sure that you make money. Because it's when you make money, we make money. But for you have a lot that you stand to get. The knowledge, trading skill, consistent cash flow coming with it. So how does it work? How does all this thing work? It's simple. One, you open a broker account. We are using it. That's the broker we're using. Not recommended. That's the one we ask you. That's the one we want to use. That's the one we feel comfortable with. That's the one that have the pairs we want to trade with. That's the one that have most of the things we want to do. So that's the broker you're going to use. So for those of you, whether you're in Australia or you're in diaspora, you're in London or you're in UK, you're in France or wherever you are, we'll give you a link to register on the SNS broker account. But if you have SNS already, problem, you can use, or your friend asks you to be part of us, you can use your friend's SNS account to open. As long as it's SNS account, we are okay with it for now. But TradeWaves we have our own IB link as well. So for those of you who are not yet into SNS, we'll give you that IB to register in SNS so that you'll be able to come in with our listing. But if you have it already, no problem. As long as you have a broker, SNS broker account, no problem. We just want to make it easy for you. So we don't want to make it hard for you to be part of this because it's something that is going to help you take your life to the next stage. Are you getting? So the next thing is that you now need to fund your broker account with $100. So that account you need to fund it with $100. You can use crypto, that would be best. Use USD to fund your account. But even if you use Naira to fund it, USDT would have been better. Fund your account. Just make sure you fund your account tonight. Tomorrow, next week, before we start. Just like I said, this thing is going to continue like every day, having this Zoom to maybe Monday next week. After this Monday, the other Saturday we'll start. We can start. We need to start on Monday, not this Monday, but next month. So we're allowing people to have about 1 week plus to get their account ready, get your $100 ready. Look for anywhere. Don't get more than $100. $100 is what we need. That's all you need to start. And you don't need to pay us anything, so there's no need to look for extra funds. So we are leaving you for that one. Then the next thing, once we confirm that you have $100 in your broker, we'll add you to our Telegram channel and group. We have Telegram channel, we have group. The Telegram channel is where we are going to be sending you trade ideas, trainings, and other things. So we don't want people to be chatting on there to avoid, it getting clustered. So when we are putting information, you will not see it. Another person will write on it, so it will not be clustered. So the next one is group, where we can now talk, where you can talk about maybe your challenges or things, or maybe share your trade. Just like today, as we just go to the trade, we say everybody take profit and we take. And then the next thing we say, post it in the group, let's see how much you made, let's see how much this person made, let's see how much that person made. All of us will just share that, and then we'll begin. So those who will not take the trade, we are asked, why did you take the trade? They will bring them to Zoom, teach them, ask them, this is how you need to do it, this is what you need to do. So next time, follow up. Because if we are not sharing those things in the group, we will not know those who are taking action and those who are not taking action, right? So because and you begin to build your life to the next phase. Then we connect our copy trade system. Immediately we add it to the what we'll do is to connect our copy trade system. So there's a copy trading platform as well, system as well, that will copy trade and make money for you. I'm going to explain that as we continue. Then after that, we commence the challenge training. So after we just connect our copy trade system, then we'll commence the challenge training. There will be training before we start the challenge. So we need to train you, we need to show you what to do, how to go about this, how to go about that before we now start the challenge properly. Are you getting it? So that's just it. So now let's take it one by one. The best part of this challenge is this. You know the best part of the challenge? That's where you start risk-free. So how do I think it's risk-free to start? Yeah, it is. Now, look at the way it is. When you start the challenge, our copy trade system is going to make you to start the challenge. You are putting $100, right? So now, once you put the $100, our copy trade system will come to trade that money for you. So now you are going to learn through the demo trade platform while we copy trade your $100 account. So you have to open a demo account in SNS as well. And then you begin to do the copy trade. While we are trading, you are copy trading your account. Your $100 is being copy traded for you, so you are not the one trading. But you are learning with the demo account during the period. It may be a week, it may be 2, it may be 3. Just like I said, one trade at a time can make that money. But we are not promising that. We are not telling you that. But we are telling you within a week, within 2 or 3, we'll turn the account to 600. Because we don't want to take high risk on turning that account faster because you are still learning. So it can happen. When a setup is fine, we go through it and money is made. If you don't see the setup, like this kind of setup doesn't come all the time. But whenever they come, it makes a lot of money. So if it happens, fine. If it doesn't happen, good. But within 3 weeks, we are sure of making the money I want to make on that. So there will be series of Zoom trainings to help you master trading with simplified forex trading to ensure steady cash flow during and after. That's what we are going to do. That's why we're going to start. So now, how does that come into play? Let me show you. Now, see how it works. Now, we have a copy trade system. The job of that copy trade system that is giving you $100 is to bring out 2 accounts, a challenge account and another copy trade account. That means your $100 is being traded in the copy trade. You are not the one. You are still learning. But now, the copy trade will now either double or triple the money, that $100. Once you triple it, the next thing you will do will not ask you time to make withdrawal. So your withdrawal, you are going to take $100, open another inside your essence account, open as many accounts. So you open another account and put the $100, and then leave the same account that was used for copy trade. Leave your $100 there. So that means you now have 2 accounts. You started with 1, the copy trade account, but now we trade and then you have 2. Remaining money that is there, if it is $50, $80, $100, $100, after account, you withdraw it. That's where you go risk-free. Because the risk-free is that you start with 100. We trade the account while you are learning. The account is trading. That's why we're using SNES. So we are going to connect it to a copy trade account with SNES so that whatever our expert trader is trading, he will trade on your account. So he is only trading his account, but the account is connected to as many people. So he opens the trade and he closes it. You don't need to open and close the trade. So any amount he made per day, that's what you will make. If his trade hits stop loss, your own will hit stop loss. I have to tell you, that's the way it works. So not when you see trade hit stop loss, you say, trade will hit stop loss, trade will hit take profit. So, but you don't even need to open the account. You don't need to know. It's we that will tell you it's time to go. So you are not the one trading. You don't know. You don't need to know how the money is going. You don't need to know what is happening in the account. All you need to do is just to concentrate on your demo account and start trading the demo, learning the ropes, doing that. Most of us are expert traders, but at the same time, you are still learning new skill, new style, new trading patterns, and all that. So at that point, you don't need to look into the copy trade account. It's you that will tell you, okay, the copy trade has made so much money, it's time to withdraw. So once you make the withdrawal, we now tell you, open another account. You can still open it at the same time and leave it open. All you need to do is to transfer $100 to that one, leave $100 on the copy trade account. The remaining money, whatever it is that you withdraw, what we need is $200. 100 on the challenge, 100 on the copy trade. So now, once that is done, we now move to the challenge proper. So the challenge itself, because now we started. But once we are completing the challenge has not stopped. We are still learning. But the challenge starts on the first stage is for you to take that $100 on your own. What is happening on the copy trade is the copy trade. That is a consistent cash flow for you. But the one that you need to work on the challenge is not the other challenge that that's what. So our first phase is for us to trade it from $100 to $1,000 for above in 30 trading days. Then after that, we move to the second phase. That's another second move. That's $500 to $3,000 in 30 trading days. And then we have the third mode, which is the third phase, where you are taking $1,000 to $6,000 account to above in 30 trading days. Why do I put above? Is because trading, you can't be static. You can't say this is how much you make, but you are times you find out that you made more in that. So that's why we say it can be above. But the benchmark is what I give you, 1,000, 3,000, and 6,000. That's on the challenge account. Then how do we share profit? Hence we say it's when we make money than we share profit. On that challenge account, withdrawals will be made weekly or once 50% target in each phase. Why we say weekly? Because after 5 trading days, we can reach the target. That's 50% of what we need to make. After, it can be 2 weeks, it can be 1 week plus. But if we didn't get, we just look at it to check whenever we make 50% target that is reached, then we make withdrawal. So how is the withdrawal done on the challenge account, not on the trade account? On the challenge account, from profit you made during the challenge, participants will pay 50% of their profit to trade waves for our training, guidance, and trade ideas that will drop for you to make, because there are experts who have come to teach you, there are people who have come to show you what to do, doing everything, connections need to be bought, internet connections, so many things go into logistic wise to make sure that we give you the best trading challenge you've ever seen. This is the first of its kind, even in Africa or in the world as well. I don't know whether anybody has done it before, but this is the first of its kind of what we want to do. It's just that, the idea came up and, it started expanding and expanding and expanding. Yes, in Crypto Traders Academy, we have done challenges before, but it's not like this one. So this is just like, the best challenge so far. I want to give it all to make sure that everyone's with it. Are you getting it? So now, let's look at, we've talked about the copy. Now let's talk about the copy. We finish the challenge account, the copy trade. You'll be making that money, and then whatever will be guiding you, making your withdrawals on your own. So now, remember on this one, on this copy trade, on this profit, on this challenge, you are the one to send us 15%. We don't have access to your account because it is you that have access to it. You log into your account, make your withdrawal, you send us our 15%. But failure to send us the 15% after all the work we do, the person cannot enter the next phase. All we have to do is to disconnect all your account, and let the person just go. No problem. If we can give our sweat, our blood, everything to make sure that you succeed, and you don't want us to have one or two things, at least you are starting risk-free. We're not asking you to pay anything, and then we ask you, this is the simple thing you have to do for us, at least for us to continue, so that we can have the mind to help other thousands out there who are looking for something like this. Just the same, charity begins at home. So we want to start at home, and then from there we expand it out. We are going to expand it. We are going to really market it, show people that these things can be done. And before you know it, we take over Nigeria, take over Africa, and indeed the world. So you are just like the premier student, and I know that we're going to do great. So the copy trade, how does it work? Now, the copy trade works the same way. Are you getting the first phase is 1,000 because we have $200, $100 entered into the copy trade, $100 on the challenge. The challenge you are the one doing, the copy trade does it by itself. So you are not even concerned about what happened on the copy trade. The only thing is that we just got it and said it's time to make withdrawal. Are you getting? And you need to be very active in the group. It's not a group that you are not going to be active because not necessarily the copy trade is going on, trade ideas is being dropped, things trainings are going on because you need this skill. So first phase is the same thing. Second phase is the same thing, 500 to 3,000, and then the last phase is 1,000 to 6,000. You would have made it to 10,000, but it's just that we are looking at the numbers, making everybody $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. Same time, you just want to so that we just want to make people millionaire in naira, but we can scale it up to millionaire in dollars with time. But we all have to just keep to this. Once you get this challenge done, let me tell you, you'll be an expert trader. You are trading well and trading big as well. So now, let's look at the profit sharing for that. So withdrawals will be made weekly or once 50% target is the same thing that is happening on the challenge is happening on the copy trade as well. But now, what's the profit share? The copy trade system has been fixed only 50%. That's the copy. The other one, because we train you on that, and then you are the one doing it on your own. So that's why we just said, okay, 50% is enough because you have an input on it. But now you don't have any input on this one. We did it on our own. I've been in where they charge you 50%, and because your money works for you, I think 40%, 50%. As long as it's consistent, I'm okay. Because in life, if you don't have a system that makes money for you while you sleep, you work till the day you die. So people will always look for ways. Where do I put my money and let it work for me so that I can do some other things? But let me tell you, you really need to do the trading challenge as well. I know some people will say, okay, let me be on the copy trade and forget the challenge. But yeah, maybe you're busy or something, but I want you to know that it's better you have it. And at the same time, find ways and times to understand how to copy and trade these things. Because just to copy and trade it, and not that, just to copy and trade it will help you to build yourself, build your skill, be the best in everything you want to do. That's one thing you need to understand. So learning this skill is better. But some people said, okay, the copy trade is there, let me just do the copy trade, make my money, and then go. Well, it may be good for you, you think so, but this skill is more better and more powerful than anything. So that's how the copy trade works. So we have two systems making money for you. One, you are actively involved, and one, you are not actively involved. I know that the copy trade will make more money for you because it's been traded by an expert, but you are the one trading this one based on trade ideas. At times you may not be available, at times you be available. So we can't expect you to all be there because most of you have what you're doing. So we may call trades and you're not available. That's the reason why we decide to do the copy trade all through. If not, a boot camp trading challenge is that people are there learning how to do the trade. It's a workshop. So many things are targets are given, things are done. That's what challenge is all about. But now we have to make sure that at least you make money and stay afloat. So that's what we did. So now let's continue the presentation. So there will be training and there will be support. So just like the pre-challenge training section, the one that we are doing when we have not started the challenge, that's when we are copy trading for you. We are doing that so the copy trading stop started doing well. So you are doing demo trading for practice, and then there will be live trading session that will be having Zoom that will come and talk about the market. Look into the market. Maybe one of our experts will come to the market, check what the market is in, what are we doing, where are we going from here? Things like that. It will help us to get things done right. So all you just have to do is to join now. So how do you join? Just like I said. Make sure that you get links. If you are not already on SNES broker, get access to that. Talk to the person, maybe who tell you, you need to come here and all that. But let me tell you, it's not a network marketing. But SNES have a link that you can register on their account. That's SNES broker have a link that you can use to register from somebody. So that person that brought you decide that you want to register under that person, you just do the registration with them and then come into the system. As long as it's SNES, we will connect it properly, right? With our copy system, and then you start making money. So all you need to do right now, do your registration, verify your account, put the $100, and once you put the $100, make sure that you identify with us that you have done that so that you'll be added to the Telegram group. We want to start adding people to the Telegram group. We don't want it to be clustering that we're just. So those, as long as if you don't have Telegram account, once you put $100, open Telegram, get Telegram account, and then we'll first of all show you how to do the notification button so that you'll be notified immediately anything is posted there, so that we'll start adding people to the Telegram group. $100 is your qualification to put you up there. Once you do that, we'll add you up there, and then you are getting ready for what is going to start. So we have 1 week and a few days now to get people to the Telegram group, and then we'll start. So thank you for being part of this call. I'll update this thing now. So I'll questions for those of you who want to ask questions.